It seemed like a really good deal. I seen 1050, so I was really surprised. So I proceeded to message her and say if it's still available.
Michael Friginette and his wife, Ashley, thought they'd found the perfect home on Kijiji for them and their 3 kids. But then the landlord answered his question.
I got a response back asking what my nationality was and that I have to be white. So that kind of hit me by surprise, and I was like stunned. I couldn't believe it.
Michael told Ashley, who was stunned. She then contacted the landlord. She asked if she could view the unit. The landlord's response: "Can you tell me how many people to rent, your nationality of all, and they must be white?" Ashley responded, "I am white, but my husband is not. Is that okay?" Only a 2-word response from the landlord: "Sorry, no."
We live in a Brampton, most multicultural city, and we've never had that happen. You hear of it happening all the time, and then when it happens to you, it's like it's a completely different feeling.
It is always a surprise when it happens, but then again, it's not.
Joanna Gupta of the Federation of Metro Tenants Association says with a tough rental market in the GTA, some landlords are feeling emboldened enough to often say and do things that might leave you stunned. Gupta says as well the divisive politics in the U.S. and Trump's recent travel ban overturned are having an effect here. The travel ban south of the border, it doesn't apply here, and you wouldn't be able to apply it anyways, would you?
No, and as a landlord, again, you're not allowed to discriminate against a tenant based on their place of origin.
Gupta says any and all of that is quite simply illegal, both under the Residential Tenancies Act and the Human Rights Code.
For a lot of tenants, it can be a tricky process, and many are afraid that by the time the legal process has come to a conclusion, even if the tenant is successful, they're still probably going to not have a place to stay.
Gupta says if you don't want to go to court, there are other options, such as simply putting pressure on the landlord, but with the help of the Center for Equality Rights in Accommodation. The Friginettes haven't decided what they will do next, but they would like to meet the landlord.
If you could talk to her, what would you want to say?
Just don't do that to people. It's not right. It hurts. It really hurts people.
Now, Michael and Ashley say the hardest thing they've had to do is tell their kids about what's been going on, but they say it's important that they be open about how people treat them as a family.